I've made some beautiful tofu here in a pan. Oh, this smells amazing. This pan of tofu is ready. So we'll place that here. We'll turn the oven down for now. But I placed a slice of my last night's pizza we made. Hey guys, we're back. Where was I? Saying about stuff. This is expired tofu. Do I really want to open this? I feel like we could have this tomorrow. No, you know what? That's just being an absolute gooby. I'm gonna do bigger slices of this so it doesn't take me so long to cook. But you have to drain your tofu. So take it over to your sink and just kind of tip it. Once you've drained it, see the little bit of moisture there, you can take just a hair of this. This is just what it's gonna be wicked, trust me. So throw that in the garbage. So you got your organic tofu. And put that right there. I'm going to cut nice thick slices of tofu as opposed to the thinner ones that I cut the other day. Yes, this morning. I made this earlier on another stream on one of my other channels, and I believe I featured it. So here, I'll show you the size we're going to go to today, because we want to get about 7 slices so it fits the pan, so about there. Nice thick slices. I'm going to fry each side just perfectly. You can chop this up and put it over your salad. Have a nice fried, crispy tofu bites in your salad. You could put this on, well, eat it on its own. You could add Frank's sweet chili dipping sauce to this. So look at how perfect that is. Doesn't that? And it even looks really sexy. So next we're going to just fry the other side. We're going to fry the other side of this pizza. No big deal. But over here, we have a bowl of our batter. This is the consistency that I like to have it. You can see here, you just stir it up, away she goes. So we're going to put that into the thing right now. So let me just put this down. I also have some peanuts. My wife likes things with peanuts in them. I might do a bit of a tofu. See, I have some ingredients. Actually, I can do this. I just realized I can create a recipe right now on stream. Never done it before. It'll turn out epic. But I'll make a really nice sauce for this tofu. And I won't be eating all this today, but at least we'll have some for tomorrow. Maybe it'll get eaten. It's very delicious. I ate a whole pack of tofu earlier, so we'll see what we get done on this episode. Okay. Just for now, I'm just gonna place these couple slices that aren't touching and kissing the pan or the bowl right now. I'm going to just coat this side, right? It doesn't have to. You're not trying to make everything so perfect. It has to, Karen called and she's coming over for dinner type of thing. This is me and my wife having a nice meal of heart-healthy food made by me, made by a master chef, and I'm going to do this as passionately as possible, which is how I cook, with passion and with brains, right? You could add fried onions to this, fried garlic. This would go perfect with fried onions. If you don't like onions, don't add onions. So I've added the oil to the pan. You want to get your oil a little bit warm, but look at how these crispy tofu bites turn out after they're cooked. It tastes like you can do one side, so you're using up less ingredients. Plus, it's going to have less carbohydrates and stuff because there's less coating on there, right? So this is the perfect. You can take the other side and kind of, put it across there. You're just looking to get it at this point. Get a little bit of oil in the pan. When I'm talking a little bit of oil, let's move this out of the way and move this up so you can actually really see. There's the tofu bites, and there's the slice of pizza, and there's the little bit of oil that we're using. Very, very little. And you want to make sure you get out things like this little crispy bit. It'll just start smoking and turn black. Get that out of there. So good. And just gently, always place your tofu. Don't throw it in the pan. There's hot oil. So get that going. And many of my friends taught me how to cook, or would cook with me at their houses, and I would help them make dinner, and then I would be able to eat dinner with them. So they had a large family or medium-sized families, and they would serve a plate of food for me for helping out, and I always appreciated that. Sometimes I would bring an ingredient, or if they were like, hey, do you want to come over for dinner? Could you pick up a head of lettuce? You know, they'd give me something simple to go buy, and I would come over, and usually I'd bring something else, maybe a small pack of cookies or something like that, or a thing of cookies we could bake, you know what I mean? Something. Besides just what they asked, because they were very nice, and they knew I didn't have a lot of cash, right? This is when I was 15, 16, 17. I used to go grocery shopping at 17, 18, 19, and 20. I did all the grocery shopping majority of the time. Of course, my mom still shopped and did things. Yo, what's up, homies? Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. I love pancakes. Do ya? I love pancakes too. I always got one on the go next to my cherries and a bag of onions. But I got pizza on the go in the fridge and other ingredients. So thank you for watching. You just subscribed? Thank you so much. That's a beautiful name you have. One of my best friends is named Doreen. Very nice to see you. Shouts out to you. Thanks for the love, everybody. Welcome. Where's everybody from? If you want to just say like the country you're in or something broad, you can. If you don't feel like saying it, don't say it. I'm in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got one little fight. My mom got scared. Said, you move in with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. When it pulled up, the cab came near. License plate so fresh, had a dice in the mirror. I have no clue how it goes. Something I lost it, and it wasn't even correct the whole way. Hey, I'm doing my best. That's something I hope everybody can say that they do, is you're doing your best, right? So, see this piece here, it's wall riding? That piece isn't going to cook. So you want to make sure you center everything in the pan. If you see this piece is off, all you got to do is center everything in the pan, right? Oh, look at the nice crust. We formed a nice crust in just a short period of time. This is tofu, so it's basically ready to go as is, but you want to cook it down if you want that crispy, nice crispy sensation. This is where it's at. I used to love the Fresh Prince. They're always bringing back TV shows, but I think, honestly, they bring back the wrong TV shows, right? I think they should do a Fresh Prince of Bel Air with white people, because white people, or all nationalities, but white people definitely have it tough as well. I can tell you firsthand. There's a lot of poor people that are white that, they live in not the rich areas, right? So it doesn't matter what race or nationality you are. If you're poor, and you're a kid, you're basically thrown into a life of hard knocks. Big time hard knocks. Some more than others. Some just stay in the house and play video games all day. Some people, literally say they run the streets. You know what I mean? Those are the ones I'm kind of saying we should get do a documentary on them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start doing videos that really express the hardships of Winnipeggers, regardless of religion or race and things like that. Winnipeg is a very hard-knock city. One of the most affordable cities in Canada, if not some of the free world to live in. But it's because there is a lot of trouble here. And nobody really will come here and live here in certain areas because there is a lot of trouble in these areas, right? So, some people grew up way rougher, with way harder times than others with regard to being poor. Sometimes you have two parents instead of one, which you get double the income or double the help from two sets of grandparents, however you want to look at it, right? Brothers and sisters, uncles and aunts, more of them to help you, right, in your time of need. But You love my channel? Don't make me cry. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really want to make a channel that is, represents my spirit and my soul. And sometimes it gets thrown off by, people can have a bad day. See, people think just it's a channel, right? It's actually you. And it's up to a person to make it what it should be, right? So outside influences or hard days in life can really impact a channel, if you want to go there. The spirit of one's channel. You know what I mean? So thank you for being positive in a time when there's not that much positivity. Thank you very much. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. 2 things. You subscribed and you love the channel. Well, I'll tell you straight up. You're one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring videos that bring people together, that teach people certain things, whether it be a simple cooking video or a video on, information that is not readily available, information that's taken me decades to uncover and unravel the truth. So I appreciate all the people who watch the show very much. Thank you. I call it a show. Some people say it's a channel. It's at your discretion to how you feel what it is. I think I run a pretty damn good show. You know what I mean? I often feature myself as well. Sometimes people are like, can you do a face reveal? I'm like, dude, just go look at my channel. There's 37,000 videos. There's got to be 40 videos in the last 2 weeks of my face. Go check them out. You know what I mean? Look at how perfect these are looking. You know what I mean? But if you want, I'll do a face reveal. Oh, okay. Hang on. No, I can't. You know what? Because of the flash, it'll make my channel will close. I have to be careful of this. I already it went down already. Hey, how are you, Strumpf? Are you from Germany? Nice name, Strumpf. Very cool. Very cool. So this is ready to go. I'll show you what I like to add for dipping sauce here. I was gonna make one, but the more I think about it, I don't really want to add any more salty factors to this recipe. You also subscribed? Yo, thank you so much for the love. Thank you, everybody. Means a lot, eh? Thank you, everyone, for tuning in worldwide, wherever you live. Again, I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, born and raised. On the playground where I spend most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, and cool. Hello, Negan. Very nice to meet you and to have you on the channel. I love your name. Strumpf is a very cool name. It's a powerful name. To me, it just screams integrity, right? Look at this. Strumpf, this bite is for you, yeah. And we have to get a bite for our other subscriber, Doreen. This bite is for the 2 of you. You guys have to share it. I'm just kidding. There's plenty to go around. Oh my goodness. Oh. 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 So spicy. Oh. Oh. So good. Oh my god. So, I have another little shot of this on the side. This pan is almost ready. So now I have another plate here. I'm going to just move this plate into, flip it into there. About 35, 45 seconds there. The heat and the temperature has been reduced. Guys, holy crap, I love making recipes on YouTube. I really think that we can, and now I'm gonna make a really beautiful salad. So the oven's off. I'm gonna grab my pizza from the fridge that I made yesterday and put away. I have watermelon to chop, and I'm gonna wash a few cherries. And that's the dessert for today. What is that called? This is organic tofu. And it is delicious. This is one of my secret recipes. I challenge everybody to make this and then have it at home and taste it for yourselves. I challenge everybody. A friendly challenge, by the way. But this is heaven. Heaven on a plate right here. You have this on a bed of rice with your ramen noodles. There's so many options for this. So this pan is off. I'm just going to set it to the side. I have a pancake and that. I have pancake pizza and panko encrusted tofu. And then we did, I also did a tempura batter on the tofu. I told you the truth. I told you if you guys listen and you watch all the videos, I will give you every ingredient. But I refuse to list them in the chat. Like, how am I supposed to do that? I'm a live streamer. There's no option for me to type. So, makes it very difficult. So, here we are. We're nailing this, and then we're going into the next thing. Hello! I wish I could send a super chat. Oh, really? Is my super chat not on? Hang on, I'll turn it on if it's off. But only send it if you're rich, right? Like, one thing I'm not is a greedy person. I could sure use a super chat, but I refuse to take from people that don't have, okay? Well, let me check and see what's going on with my super chat. Sometimes, let me go into my studio. I guess I didn't turn on monetization. Let me see here. Holy crow. Doing pretty good. So, one more second. I'm coming in there to make a beautiful salad. Wait till you see this salad I'm going to put together. I wanted to grab this dressing from Costco. It was a cilantro lime dressing. It was a 2-pack. It was $10, so I didn't get it. You don't have money. Don't worry about it. That's all good. I wasn't expecting the super chat, so that's all good. Let me see here. The stream settings. Let me see. You can watch my videos and the ads will it's like sending me a super chat. If you watch my videos tonight, I'll make money off of it. So thank you to everybody. Just watch the ads, or when the ads come on, maybe do some push-ups. Every time the ads come on, do some push-ups. You'll be so skinny if you watch my channel, you know what I mean? I challenge everybody to watch all my videos that I've ever made. And then show me that you did, and I'll send you guys a super chat. You got 36,559 videos to watch. And that's today. Tomorrow there'll be more, right? But I have literally what can be considered a lifetime of videos for y'all to watch, because I'm going to live forever. So you can't, unless you've been watching the videos and you're at like 33,000, you'll never be able to catch me. No one will ever be able to watch every single video I've ever made. Unless you have like 9 TVs or something like that, 12 computers and just really big eyes or something, you know what I mean? Because there's, oh, hang on. Wow, there's barking spiders in Winnipeg. I don't know what's going on, but they're everywhere. Send money now. I need to get a fumigator in here to get rid of these barking spiders, you know what I mean? Oh man, it just reeks too. Holy crap. Oh, whoa. Oh, I'm going to get my wife real good tonight. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Oh, man. Poor thing, her hair's probably going to fall out tonight. This stinks so bad. Wow. I'll have to sleep in the other room because I want to stay married, you know what I mean? Oh, these are disgusting too. I eat copious amounts of hummus. And then I just had a bunch of tofu. I had pineapple pizza, which is epic. So, I mean, I don't know. Wash some dishes and some bowls here and some forks. And then I want to empty the sink out. I got one more to do. That bowl is, my salad bowl is all ready to go. I had it soaking. That was the tempura bowl you saw about 5-10 minutes ago. Now look at it. I'll show you it in a second. I'm rinsing and washing the sink out. Now we're going to chop lettuce. Am I chopping lettuce? I think so, because the arugula, what's the arugula? I think I got July 2nd. Yeah, I'm going to eat this lettuce first. Just one head, one head of lettuce, that'll save us, damn, there's still 3 heads here. I guess we could do a big salad, I think. Who doesn't love salad? I mean, come on. Oh, this lettuce is still really good. So let's do this here. Give me a sec here. So this is for the tofu. I can set this to the side. Put the water over here. So I've got, chopping this salad up is going to be awesome. I've got these tomatoes on the vine. I'm going to put a couple tomatoes, at least one tomato. Excuse me. I'm going to put at least one tomato into the salad I'm doing here. Just give this a little wipe with a paper towel quickly. Hang on, I got to clear my throat. All right. Excuse me. Pardon me. So here we are. We got this lettuce here. Oh yeah, I said I was going to wipe this, didn't I? Just need a piece of a paper towel. I usually take a piece of paper towel and I'll rip it into thirds or quarters. It's just, this is nothing. This is tofu. You throw tofu right in there. But just to give it a little, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? But we're going to wash this lettuce. And I'll show you a really neat trick for this. This is a small head anyway. So let's do a secondary head here. This one's big, this one's small. So we'll save the big one for tomorrow. We'll do a side salad tomorrow with... I wish I could tell you what I'm making tomorrow, but I'm not sure right now. I honestly might be eating tofu again tomorrow. I got 16 packs of tofu to use up, so I am seriously loving the tofu. I might bake the tofu in the oven at 4 or 6 a.m. when it's really quite cool in the house and cool outside. But, whoa, that's freaked me right out. I poked the tripod there. So let's chop off these ends. Now here's a cool trick. You can take these ends and put them in your garden. Seriously, you can put these in your garden. Plant them with a little bit of wet soil. Oh no. There's barking spiders everywhere here. I'm on my brother's account. Very cool. Thank you so much. Say hello to your brother, everybody, and to your mothers and to your uncles and aunts. All your hot aunties, let them know about the channel, all right? We're going to do a little bit bigger slices of lettuce. We are going to chiffonade on a bigger scale there. Nice chopped pieces there. Kind of roll it in, bend it a little bit. Bam, bam. Watch your fingers. Move your fingers back. Each time you chop, move your fingers back. So there's at least, a good distance between any of your fingers. And this is how you stay safe in the kitchen. I think in my whole life, chopping stuff, maybe cut my fingers lightly 3 or 4 times. It's very hard to hurt yourself in the kitchen when you're being proper. Now you can take these pieces of pizza. Oh, I got it. Oh, there's barking spiders like above me and below me. Oh, it just reeks. Oh, the whole kitchen just reeks now. It's a good thing we got all this delicious food around here, eh? There. We got the pizza doing the back burner thing. We're going to have a nice salad. We got these beautiful tomatoes on the vine. They're from Washington. I can't believe it. No, sorry. These are from Kingsville, Ontario. They're Roma on the vine tomatoes. Red Sun Farm. Shouts out to Red Sun Farms. Never heard of them, but they're getting a shout out. They really grew nice tomatoes. So here's the bowl for the lettuce. You're going to put the lettuce into the bowl, into said bowl, like this. Are we doing personal salads like for each of us? Because this is enough for another salad. It looks like we are. So we're gonna get this into get them all to bite size. You don't want to have pieces that are so big, but this is the perfect size for a piece of lettuce, right? I'll wash this. I'll show you what I use for a strainer. It's very easy to be in the kitchen and to do stuff. I use this. Put this down. Bam! Away she goes. Wash it off. Away she goes. Run some really cold water over this. Let it sit there and soak for a minute. Fill it way past the line of the salad, so half or 3/4 the way up. Let it sit there, right? Make sure your hands are clean. But technically you're not even touching the salad. You're putting the strainer over the salad, and you're going to tip it sideways. Keep it tight to the lid. You're not going to lose a leaf of lettuce this way. And slowly take your time, drain it, strain it, and then tip it the other way and hold it that way. And you're going to get all the water, and hold it right upside down now. And let it drip till it don't drip no more. And that's how you know you're not going to have a soggy salad. See, one thing about a good salad is if there's too much water, it leaves it flavorless. So you don't want to have a bunch of water left over in the bottom of the salad. It's just not, it's not appealing. It's not something people are looking for in a salad. So just let it drip. It takes about 15, 25, 30 seconds, and then give it a shake, you know. Vibrational shaking is a great way to knock around and get the water. You can also throw it up in the air like you just don't care, right? And then what you're doing is you're getting all those extra drips. Now bring it over to here. Bam! Look at that. Perfect lettuce. Look at the bottom. There's no water in the bottom. The damn lettuce is clean. Come on. Right? So we'll get that going right now. We're going to make a salad here real quick. Rinse off the lid, but you're doing it again. But rinse the lid off. You don't want nothing stuck to it, right? It makes cleanup way easier after. Tap the lid so you can do that. We got a protein shake for this evening. We'll put it up here. There, that's ready to go. Next. Perfect. Next, you're gonna put some stuff on this darn salad. We've got some dressing. We have a bit of dressing, which I like to call Caesar dressing. So get this across the salad. Light and lightly gentle, you know, not too much, not too little, just right, okay? Next, you're gonna toss that salad, but give me a second. I swear there's some croutons up here. Did I use them all? No, they're right here. We have a half bag of Olive Garden croutons. So these are from Olive Garden. We actually have Olive Garden dressing, so I'm going to do a little bit of Olive Garden dressing on the second salad. This one can be a Caesar. And we're going to have Olive Garden croutons, Italian kitchen, it's Olive Garden croutons with the Olive Garden dressing. So I don't get to go to restaurants. I like to eat at home. It's healthier, okay? You get to see what you're cooking with and things like that. Just a little bit, but not too little, but just a little bit. Right there, looks perfect. A little crumb there. Now, grab yourself. I washed all these forks. Where the heck are they at here? Pizza's ready on this one. Got 2 forks here. So you're just gonna throw this salad up in the air like you just don't care, gently, right? You're not. I love a TV show called Balin Out Loud on TLC. Oh my goodness, the show is awesome. I grew up watching Food Network, Iron Chef on Food Network in 1990. I don't know, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. I used to watch it on satellite at my buddy's, and then it actually came to, cable TV. I didn't have cable till I was almost 18, so that's the truth. I had cable at my friend's house, and when they would ask me, like, hey, what do you want to watch? I was like, Iron Chef. I was so different from a lot of people my age, but the parents loved Iron Chef, so guess what? I hung out with the parents. I'm not even making that up. The kids are like, hey, don't you want to come play video games? I'm like, no, not right now. I'm watching Iron Chef. And the mom would be like, just let them watch the show. Like, it's over in half an hour. But I was a hot commodity back in the day, so. But I didn't have a curfew. I could stay out as late as I wanted. I was my own boss type of thing. So here's one of the salads. This is a beautiful Caesar. Okay. So I've made my salad. I have to figure out what to do with that. So I've got a lot of food to eat here. I got 2 slices of pizza. I'm gonna only have 1 or 2 slices of tofu. But this salad, I have to do something with this. This has to go back in the fridge right now. Lid on. That's done. The wife has had her fill, so that's fine. That's good. I mean, technically it's kind of less work for me, but technically it's not. Now I have to put this into something. I'm not a big fan of putting things into things, right? So, I have to figure that out. I don't think this is all going to fit into one thing. I have to get a container from the basement. Give me a second. I got to get all the containers for storage up here, not down here. The heat is on. I gotta use a mallet on the back of the stairs. They're on a couple staircases, but then that's all done. Taken care of. So this is the container I'm gonna put the... This is unwashed lettuce, so I'll wash it tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna work. This is fitting perfectly. So 1 whole small head of romaine lettuce fits in this container. Good to know. So, I mean, hey, this is where it's at. You know what I mean? When you can use something that's, you know, you just got to wash with water rather than find a freezer bag or a Ziploc bag, this makes me happy, right? So this is for tomorrow. It's unwashed, so please come to the chat tomorrow and remind me that I have to... Oh, God, we didn't have our vitamins today. I got to get vitamins in us. It's 8 o'clock at night, but better late than never. So get your 4 vitamins, 2 each. These are organic vitamins from Costco, from Kirkland. And that's how we do it. I have a vacuum after this. Man, these barking spiders are everywhere. Peace, you have a great night, eh? Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. I'm just going to plate up now. Wash this cutting board. Rinse off the counter. Soak the couple. Actually, there is nothing left. I literally have made salad. I have to soak these 2 things, which won't take more than a second. So we've done this. And where are we at here? We got salad. We'll move this to the side. We'll use my wife's plate from earlier. I'll put my 2 slices of pizza here and strewn about right there. Strumpf. My friend Strumpf from Iceland. There are German people who live in Iceland. There's people from Iceland. From all countries live in Iceland. Now, let's go this route, and we're gonna add a little bit of sauce to this. We're gonna add this beautiful sauce right here. This is Frank's Red Hot. A little dab will do ya, trust me. You'll have flames coming out of your farts right away if you put too much of that on there. A little bit of this. Just a little bit. This stuff is tasty. So there, that's... Man, I used up quite a bit of that in the last couple of days. So, what's next, you ask? That's a great question. Jeff in Calgary. We're going to do, this is the meal we're having. This gorgeous Caesar salad. We have tofu left over, can sit out for a couple hours. A pancake I'm probably going to eat at midnight. And then we have this beautiful food here. We'll have toasted tomato sandwiches in the morning with lettuce, toasted tomato. And then I'll do a plant-based bacon. Probably for lunch I'll have that sandwich. Frying pan goes in the sink. Give it a hot rinse with hot water while the pan's still warm. And then scrub it quickly. It takes seconds with the scrub daddy. And now the pan is ready for cooking for tomorrow. Oh man, these barking spiders. You turn your back for 1 second and it just reeks. You know what I mean? It just reeks. You got your spatulas washed for tomorrow's meal. All kinds of stuff got done here on this episode. And that's the way we like it, right? Keep everything clean and tidy. Wipe the oven around. We didn't, no oil spit out of the pan. There wasn't enough in the pan to start spitting out. So that got done. Wipe the counters, wipe the oven, and then enjoy the evening, right? You have to enjoy life, right? It's going to be 8:30 right away. I've got this wonderful food prepared. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm your host with the absolute most, #info. This is all plant-based right here, okay? Thank you for watching. Enjoy your night. I'm going to enjoy mine with my beautiful